Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. And this is something really special and uncommon. A 1 versus 2 this early in the season. Only college football can produce something like this. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they...
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make...
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Dickey.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling and the awareness to...
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake. Going the other way, can they stop him? What a way to end it, a turnover to decide the game. Now this is a tough one, and you get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreaker. They'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
set, ready. Say hut. Set. Say hut. Set. Set. White 29. Aha. Black 14. Say hi. Ready? Set.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hold and fire complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Moore to the air. It's complete. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that...
Let's go.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit and
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Rhodes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, they'll take to the air. Complete in the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
I don't... From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Ball in the air, intercepted! A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And this
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on it just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are flying down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's really...
Now on second down. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a catch. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Leaves it with the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
He'll ride his man on the option. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
You know, if you're going to complete...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put...
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.